Hello, hello. I am live. I am live. Welcome to the first week of 2021, the first Sunday of 2021. My name is Thamsie. I'm Coach Thamsie. I am your law of attraction enthusiast. I've got so many titles, so many titles, but I love the law of attraction. And there is a program that I'm following in my group. I will post the link of my group or my Facebook group link on the description box below. Please join it if you have not joined it yet. And in our group, every Sundays at 3:30 South African time, I go live and I share on the principles from Reverend Ike's book called The Signs of Living. It is a 52-week program where everyone, this is for everyone. It is written, "Men shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God." Remember, you're a God, ne? We are co-creators. We are God. So you shall live by every word that proceeds out of your mouth. Yes. You see how powerful you are. You shall live by every word that proceeds out of your mouth because you are a God. You are a God, Miguel. Hi, Trafina. Hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. And how Reverend Ike explains this principle, he says you will never get any further in life than the ideas in your mind. It is important to feed your mind only right ideas. Yes, man shall not live by bread alone. You shall live by every word that proceeds out of your mouth. Hi, Samantha. Out of your mouth. Everything in life comes from the ideas in your mind. Everything in life comes from the ideas in your mind. Everything. Guys, it's very free. It's very, very free. It's completely free to think. It's completely free. That's why we are enough. That's why you need to affirm such affirmations. I'm enough. I'm good enough. Life is always happening through me. I am in charge of my life. Hey man, you must fill yourself up with stories of those that made it who had worse circumstances and issues like you. Right? Everything in life comes from the ideas in your mind. Everything. This is what Jesus meant when he said, according to your faith, be it unto you. According to idea about yourself, according to the ideas in your mind, be it unto you. The experiences of your outer world come from the inner world of your thought. So be careful what you think and be careful what you say. Feed yourself. Feed your mind right ideas. Never feed your mind what you don't want in your experience. Today, I was just sharing right now in the Facebook Live that I thought about this other lady. In fact, I was actually just trying this thing of really, do I really attract? Because do I really attract what I think, really? And I thought of this lady that I actually do not want to communicate with. And I attracted her message. She sent me a message. And I didn't want that. And I was like, wow. And I checked that, because there's no resistance in me thinking about her. So it manifested quickly. So you too, whatever you think about, you bring about, especially if there's no resistance. If there is resistance, I want you to learn to let it go. I want you to bless it. If it's something that you want, money, love, good health, me, flat stomach, toned arms, I'm lovingly letting it go. I would love to have it, but I don't need you. Because I've been living with this arms for like, I don't know how many years now, 2 years. So I'm lovingly letting you go. I would love to have you, but you know what I mean? So there's no resistance. But if you are desperate to it, there's a lot of resistance. And whatever you need, you repel. So you should not need things. So yeah, I did not need that woman to send me a message. So I got it, and you get what you are. You need. Our minds are there to protect us. You will never get what you need. A true story. You will never. That's why it's easy for people to manifest money for holidays, money for fun, for alcohol, for clothes. But when it comes to things that they need, so that word that we need to learn how to do. So you must, for today's exercise, I want you to list down the things that you think you need. And I want you to change them into not need, but into desire, love, because you need the 20 million, the 30 million, but you've been living without it. So you don't need it. You would actually just love to have it. It would just enhance your life. We don't need to wear makeup. You don't need it. And it's the same concept. You don't need to wear makeup, but it would love to. It just enhances your features. Our eyebrows, some of our eyebrows are all over the show. So it does the things, Fortunately, I'm thank God, I'm blessed with lovely skin. I don't wear foundation. Even those that do have whatever marks, you don't need the makeup. the foundation, the lipstick that I have now. But you would love to have it. So I want you to write this down, all the things that you need, you think you need, and then I want you to change it and see it from a different idea. Give it a different vibe, to say, I don't need it. I would love to have it because I've been living without it for so long and I was fine. So you must change your affirmation from now on. I don't need the flat stomach. I would love to have the flat stomach. I don't need the husband. Hey, I think we must create a program for people that want men. Hey, I don't need the husband. You've been living without this guy for like how many years now? You're in your 30s, for 30 odd years. Yeah, it's a true story. Some of us, we met our people when we were teenagers, So you've been living with this person for more than 20 years, or without that person for more than 20 years. You don't need him. You don't need that job. You would love to have it. You don't need that income. You would love to have it. So because whatever energy you put out, God multiplies it back to you in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. God, the universe, multiplies it back to you. So we must be very careful or cognizant that the energy that you take out, the energy of need, and it's a very sneaky vibration, very, very sneaky vibration. So whatever you're feeding, you say, I'm doing affirmations coach every day. I'm looking at my vision board. If you've got your vision folder on your phone, I'm looking at my vision folder. But which energy are you taking it out? What are you feeding it with? Because if vibration precedes manifestation. So what vibe are you taking? Are you taking it from a need vibe? Or I don't need it, like I didn't need that message from that lady. I didn't need to communicate, but I thought about her. So I didn't need it and I got it. So you get exactly that. So you must just be aware of the energy that you take out. That's why I encourage you to practice gratitude as a way of life. Because when you have practiced gratitude, the first thing in the morning, the need vibe is very low because you have raised up your vibration to focus on what you have, and that makes you just so powerful. It's magical. That's why Rhonda Byron calls it the magic. So do that before you say I need. First practice, like now I'll say, oh wow, I've got my internal organs are working, my body is working, I can go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom every day. I go to the bathroom every day. My hands, my feet, my legs, my eyes, I can see. And then when I talk about I want a flat stomach, I'm not saying it from a desperation point. I'm saying it from a loving point, and then it just happens. Then my inches just. But when you think about the things that you're grateful for, you think about. See, those are thoughts. You raise your vibration like that. So you feed yourself like that. You feed it because out of that's how life works. It first starts in your mind. It starts with ideas, which is free, by the way. So focus on what's going on. Don't focus on what you don't have. Don't focus on what's a car that needs new tires or service, or you need a new car. Don't think about things like, think about what you have. Oh wow, I've got children, they're healthy. Wow, my eyesight is working. When you wake up in the morning, you touch your husband's thigh there. Oh God, he's here. Oh, I have a husband, I have a man. Oh, you see your phone. Oh wow, I have a cell phone. Wow, there's Wi-Fi. Think about that. And then you say, I would like this. So write down all the things that you think you need and convert them, because whatever you give, whatever energy, whatever you feed your mind happens. Back to my notes. Make right ideas your daily mental diet. Make it right. Do it that way. That is the right way. You have to feed your mind only good ideas. And I said it, start first with gratitude. Your vibes. It's a vibrating universe, guys. So feel good first. Then you say, I want this. I want that. Make it a habit. Ne? Make it a habit. Make it a habit. Remember to please share, subscribe, like. Please. You have to feed your mind only good ideas. You can pray for prosperity all you want, but if you have the idea of poverty in your mind, you will never prosper. If you have the vibration of poverty in your mind, you will never prosper. If you can pray, how hard, ne? How hard? Yeah. That's why I'm in the business of producing moneyed prayer warriors, because there are a lot of prayer warriors in Africa. Oh, we've got dangerous prayer warriors in Africa, but they are poor. They are in lack because they are vibrating from low vibration. They are vibrating from I don't have, and then they want. Then they just perpetuate the need. The universe gives us everything we want immediately, instantly, like that in the spiritual realm. It just takes a couple of sometimes days, hours, minutes, months, sometimes years for that thing to manifest in the physical. But when you pray and you're from the lack, I don't have God. complaining, you are just perpetuating that what you don't have. So other people. So that's why now I'm very much in the business of manufacturing, producing moneyed prayer warriors. So focus first, raise your vibration, feel good, do EFT tapping, do jumping jacks, sing a favorite song that you like. Don't even pray worship songs that are just going to make you feel guilty and bad. No, don't be about that. Just raise your whatever works for you. Ne? I'm telling you, whatever works for you, what makes you raise your vibration. If you're a singer, singers love to sing, but make sure you're singing lyrics, words that are also edifying and making you good. Reverend Ike's favorite song that he used to sing on a daily basis was that one of James Brown, I Feel Good. Lira, a South African musician, has something like that too. There are a lot of American singers have that, many of those songs. So make it a point where you raise your vibration, and then now you feed yourself of the things that you want. Because many are saying to me, I've been doing the work, but you're doing it from desperation. Desperation repels things, guys. Desperation is a low vibration. Desperation. Oh, now people would send me messages that desperation. I don't even read the messages. I take very long to respond. Sometimes I don't respond. Desperation, it repels. I promise you it repels, but appreciation, it raises your vibration. And then you realize, I don't need a flat stomach when I'm healthy. I don't need those toned arms. I don't need a six-pack when I'm healthy and I'm so grateful. You focus from that, but I would love to have it. I don't need that extra 20,000 rand a month. I would love to have it because I've been living like this. God has been taking care of me for months, for years. In this, I don't need that big house. I would love to have it because you get what I'm saying. You get the drift. I don't need that. I don't need that Rolls Royce because I've got my Mercedes. Huh? Things like that. You know what I mean? I have a car. If maybe it's not a Mercedes, something else. I don't need that bigger business. I have this one, and this one has been taking care of me this way, and I'm appreciative because it's been doing this and this and that and that and this and that. I don't need all of that. I would love to have it. So do that. Change how you are seeing what you want so that it becomes, you attract it. But make sure when you're doing it, when you are feeding yourself of what you want, it's from a very loving, high vibe position. Hi, Mandisa. Yes. Thank you so much, Mandisa, for understanding. That's why people pray. You've been Lena, I come from there. When we're praying from desperation, just make sure you raise your vibration. You count your blessings. You soak yourself with having the vibration of having enough. I'm enough. I have. And then you say, I would love to have this. I would love to take my children to this school. I would love to pay school fees annually, and like that. And those ideas, they manifest because vibration precedes manifestation. I don't know in simple English. The spirit, it first happens in the spirit, then it happens in the physical. Sometimes it happens very quickly, especially if there's no resistance. Sometimes it takes a day, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, weeks, months, but there's absolutely no delays. I mean, there's no denial. It's just a minor delay. But you're not going to manifest good, bad, everything you think about. It's yes and amen. Everything. So make sure you raise it. Yeah. So now, if you're a money prayer, if you're a prayer warrior and you are not manifesting, I encourage you to join our coaching program, monthly coaching program, so that because I combine prayers, dangerous prayers, like hectic prayers, that are meant for people, especially in Africa, that are just just going through life in J. I want you to join the monthly coaching program, and then I also I'm there to also help you renew your mind. Yes, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wanted to say the affirmations of Reverend Ike. He says, beware of junk food. Read the label. And the universe is always there, ready to serve you. And the affirmations, they go like this: right here and right now, I will begin to feed my mind only good thoughts. And I'm adding, Coach, I'm saying from a good feeling, grateful heart vibe. Right here and right now, I'm only going to feed good thoughts from a good feeling vibe before I look at my vision board or my vision folder or my vision book. Before I write my affirmations, before I do my affirmations, I'm going to make sure that I raise my vibration. I'm in a good feeling place because it's a feeling universe. I won't waste my mind and time on idle thoughts. Don't. Like long voice notes complaining. I don't listen to them. 5 minutes of affirmation, that thing. I will only let good thoughts into my mind, because then only good things will happen to me. I will only let good words come out of my mouth, because what I say is what I get. So true. I can decide what I want. I will decide what I want. I will get what I want. Thank you, God, in me. Yes, out of this thing, you create your life. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and we are created in God's image. So you are God. I'm a God. I'm forever creating my life. Thank you so much. Let me just read the comments again. Ferocious prayer warrior. Oh, I like the word. 2021 coming with nice words. I'm enough and I have. Trifina says, even the word says, encourage yourself in the Lord. Amen. Cynthia, hi. Mine is a right hand right now. I'm only going to feed my mind good thoughts and good feelings. Yes, from a good feeling place. You know, before you look at your vision board, before you say affirmations, make sure that you focus on what you have and then you do it. There's just this creative power that we all have as human beings. Thank you so much for watching. I have done it. I have done it. I have done it. I have done it. First week, first Sunday of 2021. I've done it. Day 3 of the 365 videos on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. I love you and appreciate you. Goodbye.